You are not giving birth on my bed. She is not giving birth on my bed. It was really strange and really special having a hugely pregnant mama in the house. It definitely brought me back to 5 years ago, more, when my kids were in my belly and how uncomfortable I was. But how wonderful it was too, just feeling that movement and those times when I got to see little glimpses of them. As the days passed, I was nervous but excited for her because I knew that nature wouldn't abandon her. I knew that her body knew what it was doing and it would be fine. I have been so amazed at how good Klara has been with my kids. She's always been so patient and doesn't just hide from them all the time. I'm so glad I had my phone ready to capture the very first time that my kids got to pet her. They had been waiting for the chance to say hi to her with so much anticipation. How many kitties do you think there are inside? You think there's 3? You think there's 4? Wow.
I think.
You think 10? Oh my goodness. 20?
Jag läste den här bilden av Klara. Klara. Ängel. Säl är inte de söt, va? Jag läste den själv.
Great job. I love it. Okay.
Jag älskar den.
Fall is blowing in. Every single time we went for a walk, I was thinking, oh no, I can't leave her for too long. We have to get back and make sure she's okay. And then Sunday came and it was a lovely, lazy day, and we realized we needed to get some exercise, so we thought it would be safe to go for a walk. The kids are of course very excited to get better and better at their bikes. Can't believe how big they are. If you've never heard of geocaching, seriously, Google it. There are so many wonderful things to explore on this island. I mean, all over the world, but there are a lot here.
Det där är ju den. Den här visar inte perfekt. Den här... Oh, it is a puzzle box.
It's tricky.
Oh, there is a pencil.
Haha, let's see what's inside.
Yeah, all right, we have the travel bug.
This is a travel bug. Let's just put this here.
Yes,
Are you recording this?
I am, but not very well.
This is one of the coolest boxes we found
Yep.
in a few years of geocaching.
Yeah, definitely like top 5.
Yeah. We came home to Klara, further conserving her energy for the arduous task that was about to happen this very evening. It's like 10:40 in the evening. She was breathing really hard there for a little bit. And you are not giving birth on my bed. She is not giving birth on my bed. You're a really good kitty. And I want to do everything I can for you. I think she's really close. She just wants to be so close. Oh, I'm so nervous and excited. Maybe a little bit more nervous than excited. I'm gonna go take you to your bed. You're good, Mama. Uncomfortable meows, changing position, belly shuddering, purring. discomfort, and resolve.
Here it comes. You can do it. You can do it, Mama.
I've never been this close to an animal as her body prepared itself for the birthing process. Not even myself. My process was so strange with the girls being born early and one of them going the long way, blocking the exit, so I had to have an emergency C-section. So I can't relate to this process.
You can do it. I saw something come out and then she adjusted and it went whoop right back in. You did it. Morton! We have a kitten. We have a kitten.
Kitten.
Hey, Mama.
There you have it.
You did it. I'm thinking there's some more in there though, because you got a big old belly.
Yeah.
And then tiny bodies, gaping mouths, mouse tails licked to perfection, tiny pink claws, delicate paws, gentle peeps. And the thing I've been thinking about is how animals don't worry about being enough. They are action and purpose. I thought being a mom would come so naturally. When you've always wanted something, how hard could it be? The humans come with ideas, cultures, fears, and ego. We are flesh and spirit, contention and consolation. We want to be more than instinct, but often can't define what's missing.
Maybe this is a weird
So we live in a state of
observation.
dissatisfaction of what we do, how we do
doesn't
it,
smell bad.
living in what if and if
Like,
only.
It just
Living
smells
in yesterday and
I
tomorrow
don't know.
and never happy.
It's got a strong smell, but it's not bad, and I don't know how to explain it. I think there's only two. It's so hard to tell. I see another tail. I just spent 2 hours on the floor with her. She's not acting like she's in any stress. She just looks really tired, which I also am because it's 12:30. She knows what she's doing. She is following nature's path and she knows I'm here, so she'll be okay. They're so tiny. Those little tiny paws and little tiny claws. Oh my goodness.
They're so well.
They're so sweet, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think about the new kittens?
They're so cute. 5 more babies.
Or more. We don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to count them. They're slippery. Well, also, we're not supposed to touch them. So, just try to count their heads as they pop up and they just move around so much.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there are 5.
Yeah.
Oh, there are at least 5.
At least.
But I don't think there are more, but there could be.
Here's my kids, looking so funny. They're gonna trick their teachers. Ha ha ha. Do you think it's gonna be really hard for your teachers to know who's who? Can you go back so we can see that you have jeans on too? Ha ha. And guys, I want to tell you something. You're cool, kids. Sometimes the animal side, the desires and the calls to prepare, to nurture, to protect, to eat, to warn, to play, needs to be met with the soul, to express, to dance, to be in the moment of now, to allow the current need of the current moment to be enough, to be satisfied in being there, filling it. A small pile of need, squeaking for milk. She scrambles out of the box to eat as fast as she can and then flies back to the babies. Her eyes look like holes of exhaustion, but the meaning is too strong to back down. She's a mom and it's what she must do. Tiredness and dedication, instinct and guarding, purring and blocking. Klara means ready. Ready to be the mama her body's prepared her to be. Ready to lie there and be sucked dry sustenance. Ready to lay a protective paw, using her body as a shield. Ready to give her life for her babies. And when I woke up, I think there were 5 more. Oh, so sweet. I really wanted to take better pictures, but it's really hard inside of there, so I'm like, yes, I'm so glad you're coming.
And she's guarding her little ones.
Vad säger vi färgen på den? I remember being so excited to meet my kids after having to wait to see them and then being covered with wires and tubes and beeping machines. I remember the peace of those first few days of just cuddling together. It wasn't until later that all the doubts started creeping in that my body wasn't enough to take care of them when they weren't gaining weight fast enough for the doctors. And then after being in the hospital for 6 weeks and then getting to go home, something happened in my brain that didn't allow me to enjoy the moment. I was fixating too much on the things that I wanted to get done. I was tired of sitting on the couch nursing all the time. And I wish that I could go back and enjoy it more. We need to wait a few weeks. I was like, maybe there's another one hiding somewhere, but
when one of my cats got her babies, she had hidden them inside a blanket, and I was picking it out to turn in a new, shaking it over the bathtub, and out there were kittens. 2 more kittens.
Ja, häftigt.
Du är så duktig tjej, du ska bara få någonting nytt att ligga på.
leave my babies alone! What's the matter with you? And I wish I could talk to that stressed out, anxious, exhausted me all those years ago and just tell her, it's really okay. You are doing a good job. Forget about sweeping and doing dishes. You don't need to think about that. You don't need to worry about it. Morton's got it under control. And I wish I could, when the babies weren't gaining weight fast enough, I wish I could have told her, your body is not failing. You are enough. And I wish I could tell every other lonely, stressed, overworked parent out there, it gets better. You're doing a good job. Don't think so much. Hey, Mama. Can I pet you a little bit? Yeah. You can have a little break. You can stretch your legs a little bit. Mamas need to have breaks too. If you can help it. Sometimes we can't help it. Sometimes we need to get a little extra help. But if you can help it, just try not to think so much.
Just try to accept where you are in this moment and know that this moment will not last forever. And you're allowed to say that it's hard. And we need each other and we need to ask for help.
But anyone who's ever taken care of anyone knows that it's hard in those moments to be there 100%. It's hard when your brain is telling you all these things and feeding you these anxious thoughts.
And I look at Klara and I think, man, it'd be so much easier to just be an animal, to just run on instinct, and not deal with all of those hormones and thoughts and fears all the time.
I think we say the things to animals we want to be able to say to ourselves.
You're good, and you're doing a good job.
For you.
Hello! It's late at night. I've been working on this vlog for what feels like a long time. I hope you got something out of it. It's a very random collection of thoughts, poeticness, and ramblings, but at least the footage is cute. So anyway, I just will say hugs and nostrils of death. Oh, please give this video a like. Do it for the kittens, all 6 of them. And if you want to follow along on the journey of these wonderful additions to our short-term additions to our family, we are not keeping all 7 of them. Then go ahead and then please subscribe. Hugs again, because all the hugs.